First, take a clean, dry bowl. To the bowl, you are going to add 2 cups of plain flour. You are then going to add a cup of plain table salt. Use your hands to mix the dry ingredients together, making sure salt is throughout the flour. Next, take your cup and fill with cold tap water. You are going to add this slowly to a well in the centre of your dry ingredients. Begin mixing the dough with your hands. Add any remaining water to the rest of the dry ingredients at the bottom of the bowl. You may wish to add a little extra flour if your mixture feels too wet. You are then going to split your mixture into smaller pieces. Make sure your work surface is floured first to avoid any sticking. I am splitting the dough into 9 pieces, 7 for each colour of the rainbow, 1 piece for a cloud and 1 piece is spare. You are going to take your first piece of dough and begin rolling it into a coil. This is where you take a piece of clay, or in this case salt dough, and roll it in between your palms of your hands. Be gentle with this as salt dough is prone to snapping. You are going to begin laying the pieces next to one another and forming the shape of a rainbow. Using your fingers, you now need to begin pinching the back of the coils together. Every few pinches you do, just smooth out with the tip of your finger. You may wish to use a little bit of water to do this. Repeat the process until the whole of your rainbow is joined together. Take a knife, a craft knife or a kitchen knife, and trim off any excess pieces of dough. You want to make sure your lines are as straight as possible, but there is no need to use a ruler. Take some water and smooth any uneven edges using the tip of your finger. Take a spare piece of salt dough and begin to press this in between the palms of your hands for a smooth finish. You are going to take your kitchen knife or craft knife and begin cutting out the shape of a cloud. Don't worry about the top, as this will be trimmed off shortly. You may wish to add some texture to your rainbow. You can use anything lying around the house, Lego, keys, or any old jewellery you may have. I'm going to be using a pencil. Once you've completed your texture, you need to flip the cloud round so that it is on the correct side of the rainbow. Join in the same way you joined the coils. You now need to take a sharp tool and make a hole at the top of your rainbow. This is so we can hang it once it's complete. You now need to flip your rainbow over, take a paintbrush and some water and begin smoothing out all of your joins. This will also help create definition. Trim off any excess pieces using your knife. You may wish to add some text. I'm just using some little plastic letter stamps. Preheat your oven to 75 degrees and place the salt dough onto a piece of grease-proof paper or a non-stick pan. You need to bake the salt dough from anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. Check as you go along.